Hi, welcome to Hedgeway Motors here in Belden. Here we have for you today is a super little car, a Dacia Stepway. I know these cars well. My wife's got a Dacia and we've had it now for 3 years. Easy maintenance, very sensible maintenance. Insurance-wise, they're very, very sensible. Very practical car. Very, very practical car. The mileage on this car, just let me double check for you. Let's get it to the exact mile. Is 78,169 miles. That's 78,169 miles. It's got a fantastic history. We'll be servicing the car before it comes to you. And we'll also be putting a brand new MOT on the car. So it'll get a full 12 months new MOT, service on the car before it comes out to the new owner. Very sharp car. Down the sides of the car we always look. No little dents which you pick up in supermarkets, car parks, where people inadvertently open the car doors on your body line. Nothing like that, although we do have a cosmetic dent master who comes in and sorts any of those out. So, practical car, great on price, value for money, easy maintenance, nothing frightening about them. Absolutely super car. The wheels, you may look when we're looking at this, they look like alloys, they're not. They're actually a plastic wheel trim, but they're fantastic. Roof rails. We'll have a look inside the car. Service history will be photographing actually before the car goes out. But it goes along here and we'll be servicing it. These need to be all photographed before we, as it goes on to the advert this afternoon. Two keys with the car. There's the remotes, it's locked. There's your open. Really practical cars. Interior's nice and fresh, no odours, not been smoked in. Dashboards, all original. When I say that, nobody's stuck any accessory mounts on there. People tend to spoil the dashboards by gluing on or screwing on phone holders, sat-nav holders and the likes. It's totally original, which I like. Headlining clean. I always have a look at these because people tend to pack the cars with all sorts, but it's nice and clean, unmarked. Seats, no tears, no stains. Door cards, again, we photograph them and video them. One of my pet hates, people kicking their car door open or shoving with their foot. It does now of course some marks. There's nothing there. Into the rear again. Super clean inside, nice and fresh. Seat belts, all as they should be. Backs of the seats, nice and clean, no marks. And again, the rear door card. All important stuff. Attention to detail. Let's go into the back again here. Backs of the seats. Seats themselves, it's been looked after as a car. These roof rails are great. I do believe you can get the cross members for them from Dacia or probably other suppliers and on eBay. So really useful actually, you know, not just a good looking thing, the useful thing to have. As I say, I can't speak too highly of them. Into the driver's cabin, Stepway emblem there. And again, the driver's seat, no signs of any heavy wear. Let's have a look in the cabin. There we go, 78,169 on the miles. The only red warning lights there are the handbrake and the door being open, so now they've gone off. As I say, you can see on this dashboard, very, very original. This faux sort of carbon centerpiece. Glove locker here, handbooks in there. Steering wheel's nice and fresh, not super worn like some are. It really depends on who's been driving them. Started up on the button there. Just turn the fan down. We've got classic FM. Don't know what your music choice is. Let me just turn that down, forgive me. Heater controls here. Absolutely fantastic. Into the dash. Mirrors and sun visors, again, all lovely. Might seem a strange thing to video, that's the driver's side, but it all counts. Just turn that off a second. As I say, steering wheel is very, very nice. Not worn, you know you get in cars and sometimes they are. And here we go, here you've got your radio controls there, just to the right. So you've got your source control, your mode, stations, you can change where you're at. Okay, and a 5-speed box on this car. As I say, very, very practical. Very sensible on price. Be great to hear from you, whether it be email, WhatsApp, messages, good old-fashioned telephone call. That's always good. It's quicker. We can answer questions. You can get to know us a little bit rather than a cold message. We're here to help you, not hinder you. It'll be either my son, my daughter-in-law, or myself. It's a family business. We're very proud of what we do here at Hedgeway. We've got our own in-house technician who services cars before they go out. Any minor issues we can cope with. Any major issues we can cope with. All our MOTs are done independently. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much for visiting Hedgeway.